Hello! Right, back again for another test, and today I've got a couple of pods sent down by Terry from the Kernow chilli farm. Now I tested a couple the other day from him, the turbo pubes. They were awesome. Now these are Bahamian goat peppers. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking pods, nice kind of lightish to mid-orange colour. Maybe not quite as orange as like an orange habanero. But yeah, they look pretty awesome. I'm going to have to just trim the bottom off because I've actually had these sat in the fridge for, I don't know, it's got to be between 2 and 3 weeks now. So they've been in the fridge for a little while. So I'm just going to take the bottom off. It's just gone a little bit strange. Inside look absolutely fine, very light kind of peachy pale colour. Got a real fresh, like a, it's not quite like a habanero, it's more like a kind of scotch bonnety sort of smell. I'm actually, because I've got a feeling these are going to be quite tasty, I'm just going to take a few seeds out of this one and before I eat it, and yeah, just in case I want to grow it next year, because it does look pretty cool. It smells really nice. It's definitely a subtle, it's not an overpowering flavour at all. Sorry, an overpowering scent, not flavour, but yeah, it smells really good. Right, I'm going to just crack on and see what it's like. Right, the Bahamian goat pepper. Cheers. Wow, that's why I was chewing it up. Quite a powerful heat kind of building on the tongue, and then the second I swallow, bang into kind of into the back of the throat, but more kind of lower down in the throat. Where it went down is where I can feel it. It wasn't very juicy a pepper, but I think that's probably because it's been sat for so long. That's why I cut the bottom off. It almost started to shrivel a little bit. So I think some dehydration had occurred, but definitely had a nice sweet flavour, and yeah, if I'm going to liken it to anything, it's got to be like a kind of like a yellow orange scotch bonnet flavour. Yeah, it's really quite pleasant. I don't know how far the heat's going to go. I can actually already feel it tracking down into the stomach. It's still on the tongue, mainly in the mouth. I feel it a little bit on my lips, but yeah, nothing too severe. I like to try one fresh off the plant. I think with a bit more juice it'd be quite nice. But certainly a tasty pepper. Scotch bonnet heat, yeah, it's getting up there. It's maybe not, kids are having a good time by the sounds of it. It's maybe not quite as hot as a Scotch bonnet, but it's not too far off it. It's making me produce heaps of drool. But apart from that, I don't think it's going to give me any hiccups or anything. Hopefully it won't cause the stomach too much grief. But yeah, pretty tasty. So I am tempted to give this one a go next year and see what it produces. But yeah, awesome looking little pods. I think they can get a bit bigger than this, to be honest. It's a very late season pod from Terry, so possibly summertime pod, a little bit bigger, maybe a bit more heat to them as well. But certainly the flavour's really good, nice and sweet, fruity taste. None of that horrible bitter capsaicin taste you get from the supers. Definitely a lot more easy going on the taste buds, this one. But yeah, it made awesome. Awesome for everyday use, for cooking really. I mean, I would just use these for anything. I think they'd make an excellent omelette actually, because I like Scotch bonnets in omelettes. So it'd be good for that. It'd be good for kind of any sort of Caribbean cooking, obviously that's where it comes from. But yeah, any kind of jerk season or anything, I want to add a bit of extra heat. Nice fruity, you could get some nice fruity spicy heat in there. But yeah, awesome. Well, I don't think it's going to do too much more. It's kind of still kind of tingling all around the mouth, mainly on the tongue still, a little bit on the roof of the mouth, but it's literally just kind of like a little tingle, nothing too bad. Nose is running a tiny bit, but yeah, awesome stuff. Right, thanks to Terry for probably, I know I said it before, but surely this has got to be the last pod test of the season. It's now 5th of January, so yeah, there can't be too many more pods left from last year to test now. Before I know it, we'll be into 2013 pod test, no doubt. So yeah, awesome stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.